A.C.B.A.
Yes, sir. We're officially back at it. Boog Nice coming at you with another daily update. So late last night, there was some late breaking news in terms of the Bandai Tamashii Nations SH Figuarts Spider-Man No Way Home movie Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. So we had previously saw 3 Spider-Men from SHF without unmasked looks for each individual character. Then they dropped Tobey Maguire's unmasked look first, and his pre-order went up. And then late last night, we saw the unmasked look for Andrew Garfield, and that pre-order started to go live on some of the import sites this morning. And I posted about this on my Instagram, posed a couple of questions, and I'm interested to see what the community thinks. And a bit later in the evening, but I guess earlier in the East, out of nowhere, they also revealed their second form Frieza, and this looks tremendous. Literally and figuratively, this is a massive figure and looks very, very cool. SHF continuing to kill it with their Dragon Ball Z line and really showing out in terms of what you get with a premium import figure that will have several hands, heads, accessories, and I never mind paying the price for these as you actually get a bang for your buck. This looks phenomenal. Good morning once again. So tapping back in on my daily vlogging. It's pretty much how I start my day every day, with some type of fresh juice, maybe a shot of wheatgrass and a juice. I'll probably spend like like $80 to $100 a week on juice, wheatgrass, sea moss, stuff like that. Usually to start my day. I don't normally eat breakfast like that, but if I'm outside of the hood, then I'll do juice generation. But when I'm actually in the hood, the same juice at like Juices for Life or Watkins or something like that will cost like half the price pretty much, but that's what it is. They do have a decent rewards thingy in there where you could get basically like I'll probably get a free one like every 6 or 7 times that I get something there basically. So it's not bad, but you know, I do prefer Juices for Life for this reason. Juices for Life, which is actually owned by Styles P. Shout out to Styles P. There's 2 locations in the Bronx up here. One right over here off Otis Avenue and one on in Castle Hill basically. But yeah, I'm gonna go get a tiger bone from over here real quick, show you that. All right, let's talk rap real quick. Let's clear up a couple things. There's an intro that I've been playing on my channel for a very long time that goes like this.
Catch me at the toy shop. This ain't for no scalper. You a scalper? Then fuck out shit. This one's for them real collectors. That's army building and posing figures. Marvel Legends, imports, mini matey I'm fucking with. Hype beast, we know about you. Stay buying figs, don't know about it.
And shout out to my man JC, aka Cheddar, because that's who that is, spitting those lyrics, that wrote that recorded that. And I've got so much love, appreciation, and admiration for my man JC. You know, that intro is one of the most notable things about the channel. People quote it, sing it all the time. But there's also my intro that goes like this.
Yo. Yeah, I used to play the trap spot, propped on the block like I was part of the backdrop. Now it's scale props, effects and backdrops. The right lighting, you never catch me biting. Say you make it look so real when you post the figures fighting. I caught lightning, stuck it on the dial. F what you heard, let me tell you boys what I know. It's all facts, put displaying on the map. B, you better check my bio. No cap. A Scully in my tee, got my logo, whole fit, match the kicks. I'm organic with the promo. I don't edit the pic, that's a no-no. And then lie about it like a bozo. I'm just one of the best, pound for pound.
Which I wrote, recorded. And sometimes people like to challenge me about the lyrics to JC's intro about scalpers and say, hey, Boog, you're a hypocrite because you do raffles. Listen, in no way, shape, or form do I believe that doing a raffle is scalping. I haven't bought up all the quantities of any items, held it for ransom, and then charged buku bucks on all of those items. And in no way is a raffle gonna affect the quantities of any of these items in an adverse way where you wouldn't be able to find it. It quite it literally does not affect you unless you decide to participate. Those consenting adults that do decide to participate, they go in full and well knowing that they may actually lose a couple bucks and not get anything, and one lucky person is going to come away with the win and a big ticket item for a fraction of the cost. And that's just what it is. It's a hustle. You got to be out of your gourd if you think that I'm making a ton of money on YouTube. And every day I get up, I'm just hustling, I'm grinding, I'm trying to get to the money in any number of ways that doesn't hurt or harm anyone else. And as long as that's true, then it really is none of your business. And I don't really even owe this explanation, but I'm just saying all of this to say, JC, I appreciate you, bro. Got mad love, respect for you. As promised, the Spider-Man and Spinneret set that Hasbro sent to me, it's yours. It's a gift from me. I also put a card in there for a happy belated birthday to you, man. Put a couple fazools in there. And this is what community is about to me. The relationships that I've built over the 12, 13 years that I've been on YouTube. Shout out to my man Danny. Shout out to Ed. Shout out to Ja, G, Diego. All the people that I speak to on a day-to-day basis. All the things that we do for each other behind the scenes. That's what this is about. I've never done anything to hurt, harm, rob, beat anybody in the community. And even the people that I've had disagreements with or that I don't particularly care for, I would never do anything to hurt them. And just a couple more things real quick before I get up out of here. You know, I did pose a couple questions when I posted pictures of the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man. I read everybody's comments. A lot of people think that the head sculpt looks a little sus. A lot of comments about the crotch area not looking that great. I mean, I do know that that particular engineering or design definitely looks a lot better when the figure's not in a vanilla stance. Some people were questioning the length of the legs. Me personally, I think these look okay so far, but I'm okay with the Legends version. I'm even okay with the fact that I know somewhere down the line, Marvel Legends will give us the unmasked heads in another release, because at the end of the day, you're going to spend $70 or $80 per figure from SHF. So you're actually saving a bit more money by just getting the 3-pack from Marvel Legends. Now, I might be lying. I'm not even sure if I actually pre-ordered the Tobey Spider-Man or not. Maybe I did. I can't really remember. We'll see. You know, I'm in a different space because sometimes I want to pick this stuff up just to review it and then give you guys a heads up about whether or not it's worth your purchase. But yeah, shout out to my man Ace, aka Animated Heroes, somebody who I did meet in person, by the way. This was right before the pandemic, if I'm not mistaken. Cool dude. He had the top comment. I said I would discuss it in this video. His comment read, "Since you said, say it with your chest, I will. The figure looks fine. Anyone complaining about the crotch area is on some bullshit. It's been this way with, I guess he meant to say with SHF since the first Spider-Man, so people need to stop acting like it's new. The proportions are fine. It's built just like him in real life. I'm not complaining about the AG head sculpt because it ain't the final product. Only issue is that the legs could be a little longer." So yeah, we'll have to wait. We'll have to see what happens with the final product. But yeah, I just want to touch on that. And also, I did just get a notification that my Peter Parker and Ned 2-pack is going to convert on BBTS shortly. So really interested in getting that in. I'm really interested in seeing Hasbro continue to explore sort of civilian looks for people. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of that pack. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. As always, rate, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell down there. And until next time, peace.
I'm in the game, I'm grinding. I got to play 24 hours in a day, 7 days out the week. I never sleep.
What I want, I turn into a creature. Say it.
Give me what I want, because I turn into a creature.